Hello everyone. Today we are doing the 8-8 Lion's Gate meditation and healing. We're going to go to Mesopotamia and we are going to work with the goddess Nikkal or Ningal, also known as Ishtar and Anana, the great lady of fruit, the great queen. Queen of heaven and earth. She is the daughter of Kirkibi, the moon god Yankin, and she is still revered today. Many people call her Inanna. So I want you just now to relax. Take a breath in and breathe down to your feet. Relax, relax. Nobody wants anything from you at this moment, and nobody needs anything from you at this moment as you relax. And I want you now to imagine a candle flame at the center of your being. And I want you to imagine that flame glowing and growing and push it outwards to each side of your body. Push it out to the front and the back. Push it out above and below until it encompasses the whole of your auric field. Your own protection, the best protection you can get because it comes from your heart. Feel those fire flames cleansing, clearing, shifting anything that is no longer needed. And I want you to see yourself walking into a walled orchard. And this orchard is what she presides over. It is night time. And just place your hand on the nearest tree that you come to and send your roots down into the earth, downwards, downwards and downwards until they spread out and root within this beautiful tree. And in this orchard there will be apples and apricots, cherries and figs, mulberries, plums and pomegranates, quinces, almonds and pistachios. And twisting their tendrils upwards will be legumes and melons. There will be grapes twisting around and weaving through. And at ground level there will be the barleys and the grains of wheat, all for your sustenance, and your roots have filtered and grown out from you, twisting and turning and joining in with the tangle under the earth so that you get healing and abundance and glory from each one of these. Breathe in the fragrance as you can smell some of these fruits ripening. And you may also smell the jasmine and the honeysuckle tumbling down off pillars and roses. Beautiful roses as befitting a goddess. Just going to draw the Reiki Master symbol just to overlight this healing within you. I'm going to draw a symbol for chakra and a symbol called Mara for abundance. And chakra. Just to finish off that set of symbols. And we've drawn symbols for manifestation because this supposedly is the date where you can manifest very strong. So start walking through this orchard. And you can hear the trickle of water. And you follow the sound. You see a woman in front of you, a glorious, very tall woman, very tanned skin. Amongst the roses, pouring libations. She hears a twig under your foot crack and she turns around to face you and beams in delight, a beautiful smile spreading across her face in welcome. She greets you lovingly, knowing your name. And she asks why you have arrived and asks your wishes. She takes some rose oil and she dabs it onto your third eye. You breathe in the beautiful fragrance of the roses. And she points up into the sky where you see that bright star Sirius, 3 stars. The white, the red, and the blue flashing. Flash, 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 flash. And then it appears that the star is getting brighter and brighter and brighter. It is traveling towards you. It looks like it's coming right down. And then you see within it the face of the lion, the white, beautiful lions. One of them is coming to you today. Your heart connects with this beautiful being of consciousness and light. Blessings and empowerment and positive feelings enter your soul. Doors will open for you, Ishtar tells you, of abundance and prosperity, which will be headed your way. She tells you to take care of your heart and ask for any spiritual assistance that you need. She will grant this. Anything that needs transforming, she tells you, will happen now. Ishtar now takes one of her necklaces off and she gives it to you, a beautiful Lapis lazuli necklace. She drapes it around your neck, fastening it, and immediately your inner eye starts to work. As she takes your hand and sits down with you next to this beautiful well that she is at. And the lion also lies down next to you, gentle and kind, purring and lulling you still further into relaxation. Ishtar, Inanna, Ingal now takes you on a mental journey into the heart of the underworld. She tells you that this is important to do because you need to walk through those gateways. She tells you we go to see her sister Erishgal, the other part of her and the other part of you, archetypal shadow essence. And each time you go further downwards with her, more of your light body will be revealed. She tells you there are 7 gateways to walk through in the underworld, and you start to see within your third eye the journey that you are undertaking in spirit. The lion is with you, ever purring and ever gentle. And you keep walking downwards and downwards and downwards. She gives you a white rosebud to hold. And at the first gateway, you both, with your lion, walk through. as you walk through it, you feel a shift. She attends to you, teasing out those shadows from your crown, the shadows of doubt. And she gets you to put the white flower bud into your crown. You do this now. She seals it in with golden light. And you continue to walk on with your lion and with the Goddess Nikkal towards the second gateway. She works at your third eye. She gives you a beautiful Lapis lazuli rosebud. She cleanses it. Teasing out again those small, heavy spots. Bogging down and stopping this energy center from spinning properly. And when she has cleared, she instructs you to place the flower into your third eye. And she seals it in golden light. And you walk through the gate, all of you together, feeling lighter and brighter. Take a breath in and breathe out. Relax, relax. Next, she gives you a rosebud. This one is green, it might be light blue. For your throat. And she starts to clear, open up that throat chakra. And you can feel the tethers breaking away. You feel like you can sing. And indeed, she instructs you to let out any sound that you feel is appropriate. Teasing the clouds of darkness and the blockages away. Telling you that you can ask for what you wish. She reminds you not to be greedy, but to ask what is within reason. But she also tells you not to lose your hopes and dreams. There are stepping stones and things that need to be put into place first. And then she tells you to put that rose into your throat. You walk through the gateway into the heart layer. again, she gives you a beautiful pink rose to hold and starts to clear your heart, opening it up as she sweeps away any heartache, any damage. Those are the dogs next door if you can hear them. I do apologise. Whatever you have gone through, she says, you are now strong. And then she instructs you to put the rose into your heart. As all of this is happening, your light body, your aura, is becoming brighter and brighter. And as you step through the next doorway, your light is illuminating far, far into the darkness. Shadows dance upon the walls as you go still further and further into the earth to meet your twin self and unite all of the parts of you. She hands you a yellow rosebud. As she works now to clear the solar plexus, clearing those doubts, clearing any time your power was taken from you. She tells you to get rid of any blockages, any vows of poverty that you may have taken in a previous life. Anything that is not relevant for this lifeline you are on now. Manifestation, 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 she says. Reaffirm what you told me at the beginning. As you place your yellow rose into your solar plexus, she seals it in gold. I do apologise about that dog. We call it Yippee. You walk through the next doorway. Further and further into the inner earth, further and further down into your body, your soul. As we get to the sacral, she hands you a beautiful, beautiful deep cerise pink rose. She starts to clear your sacral. Any emotional hurts, any blockages, any sexual healing is going to be given here as well. Whether you be male or female, she works for us all. Now the goddess Nikkal or Nikkal is also revered by the Canaanites, and they saw her as a water goddess. And as you are here in the lower realms, you start to hear the trickle of that water again. As she tells you now to place that rose into your life-giving waters. And you do this now, bringing that joy and that beauty and that gentleness into your sacral. She seals it with gold. And you and the lion and the goddess Nikkal walk through the gateway. Take a breath in as we get to the last one, the root chakra, the Muladhara, right at the bottom of you. She hands you an earth rose. This is a desert rose from the sands that have blown in to a shape which we call desert roses. But she hands you a beautiful rose as she starts to clear. Say it, drawing this underneath you. Clearing and pulling out any blockages. Again, any sexual healing, any food issues or digestion issues. She places a hand on the side of your hip and she crouches down underneath. She just tells you to splay your legs a little bit as she takes her wand and clears your root, the Muladhara. She tells you now to place that rose into your root chakra, and as she does so, the light becomes blinding and she seals it in gold. The lion's purring gets louder and louder, and he roars to chase away any remaining shadows, and then nuzzles you. Your healing is complete, she says. And now you step through the next gateway, the last gateway of the 7 gateways. And as you look down at you, you realize you are clothed in many veils. Beautiful coloured fabrics, gossamer, silken. They flow all around you. And she tells you now that as you all walk back up to the light, that she was the inspiration of the dance of the 7 veils. And that as you walk back up through each gate, she tells you there is no right or wrong answer, but as you all turn backwards, she invites you to remove a veil with each level, truly revealing to the world your light body as you step back through the first. A veil is removed if you wish it, and more light shines out. As you go back through the second, you are invited to remove another veil. If you wish, you may do so now. Back up and up through the next gateway, and another veil can be removed if you so wish. Take a breath in and see how bright the inner worlds are now. All of your light is being shone out as you get to the next gateway. And you are invited to remove another veil. Brighter and brighter you shine as you walk back to the upper world and your life and the next gateway. Another veil can be removed. Onwards and upwards, onwards and upwards, onwards and upwards. The sixth gateway, and if you wish, you can remove another veil. And then you are nearly back at the top, reunited with all of yourselves. And the last gateway, and the last veil. And you all arrive back at the surface in the orchard by the well. There, she says, look how beautiful you are. Your light illuminates the world beyond. And she now invites you to sit down. And she takes an ancient lyre. And she plays her song. Now, this song is a real song, and it is the earliest song that we have. It is her song from about probably 4,000-5,000 years ago. as you sit there, listening to the gentle song that people have sung for millennia after millennia to her, for fertility, for the men and the women and the fruits that you have sown. A deep peace washes over you. And you look at those fruit trees and you reaffirm your roots. You look at the fruits and the flowers and the nuts and the grains, knowing that the harvest is coming. The harvest is coming for what you have sown. And she reminds you to tend to your flowers, to tend to your trees. Sometimes things need to be snipped off and pruned. And that is how you can live your life. Things and branches can be bent into shapes and molded. And she then blesses you and thanks you for coming to this journey today. Your lion nuzzles you again, purring, and the vibrations can be felt through your body. You touch your forehead to your lion's forehead, making that connection. And then you curl up like a little child resting against your lion. And you go to sleep feeling safe and secure with the Goddess Nikkal and your lion from Sirius. Lots of love, and may your hopes and dreams come true. Peace above you, peace below you, and peace all around you.